Hey, what's up, guys? This is my first time making a video like this. Let me know if I did anything wrong or if I should do anything a little more different. I'm trying to make content that's more digestible and doesn't drag along like other YouTubers. And yeah, that's my goal. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tort. Today I'm going to show you a very safe labs run that anyone can do. Now, you only want to run labs if you are level 15 or higher. All the equipment I'm going to be using today can be bought from the flea market relatively cheaply. Obviously, if you have access to better equipment, use it, especially if it is backpacks and armors. Now, as crazy as it sounds, I don't recommend using crazy guns and labs because they are not required with this run. Save those for important quest raids as they will weigh you down here. Okay. Depending where you spawn, you immediately want to go to either the medical side of labs or the yellow. You want to push to the side that you spawned on immediately almost because the AI spawns in a little bit late. So here we go here. Don't be scared to cross this. They usually spawn on this side over here, or they'll spawn inside this room right here, which you will clear carefully. Now the gear that I am using today is very exaggerated, as poor of the poor, because I want to prove to you guys that this run is extremely easy to do and is almost completely risk-free. As I'm running this route, I will tell you where you can deviate from it if you want to risk a little more gear, but the outcome can be extremely high. Now, I won't be using keycards for this one except yellow, because that's the keycard I only recommend to you guys. 2x2s are almost pointless to pick up on this one because they're never good, except the microwave, which is, I forget the name of it, I'll put it on screen in a bit. The backpack I'm running today is not fantastic, but it's bought from the flea. CPU fence and wires are almost the only components worth grabbing from computers. Don't grab. Cords are 40k if you need them. Remember to always pick up guns and drop them for XP. Now, beware there's a computer spawns here, as you just saw me loot, and there's a green keycard spawn in right here. Now, if you want to be risky, you can go for cat, but it's up to you. If you want to keep it safe, how I'm going to teach you here, you just come back down here. Basically the way where we came from, down here. If you go up top, it's a lot quicker if you just go up there, but we want to keep it as safe as possible. Now be careful because people do spawn in this room and this room right here. So loot spawn here and right here. Computer. Come back down here and we this office right here can contain a lot of good stuff. There's a rare spawn on this shelf right here, and on this one as well. Computer under the desk. Now, the reason I say that the 2x2s are not worth carrying on this map is because a lot of them just end up being loot lords or bear buddies or bases or clocks, which are only 50k and usually weigh a lot. So I never recommend taking them at all. Go across. We'll be running this 10 times so you guys can get a better understanding. This is yellow keycard. There's a lot of good spawns here. It will almost pay off like in the first 1 or 2 runs you doing it. There is a red keycard spawn right here. Spawn right here. Here, computer. Nope, I don't need to do that. Spawn here. Obviously I brought in 2 rigs, so I can't take that out. There's a spawn here, here, and med spawn right here. Now I also only brought a cell level because I'm hoping to find more meds on the med section of the laboratory. Right beside this red card, there's also a spawn tucked in right in between these. I found Lexus and Bitcoins there, so always keep an eye out for that spawn. Now we're going to want to loot this place right here. Careful spawns on the left. And careful spawns in here. Our goal is to almost have absolutely no contact with anyone else, because we want to keep our survival rate almost at a perfect 100, and it is possible. It's just when you get risky and you get bored of this run and you want to take other routes or go to points of interest that also have a lot of loot, that's when your survival rate can kind of dip, but it can be worth it. It's almost a route just to get comfortable with labs. And you can slowly start deviating and, going to a lot more contested points of interest. Also, I do have max strength and almost max endurance, so that will also be a factor. I will weigh a lot less than you guys, and I will be able to run for faster, but it is not that much of an advantage when you consider this run. There can also be rare spawns right here, so always make sure to check them. If you want a bit more loot, you could also look up how to fully loot these offices right here. This one and this one right here. They can have really good loot, but also they're almost half the time the reason you die in labs. There's also a keycard spawn you want to keep an eye out for right here. Stim spawn here. Splint. I'll be keeping that because I only brought in a salvo. There's also a red keycard spawn over there, so if you want to just buy a blue keycard and only open it with the red keycard spawns over there, that's an option, but I usually don't do it because I see it kind of pointless. Now, since we're not going to be using keycards, we are going to be looting all these little rooms right here. I don't know exactly all the spawns, but I recommend you looking them up. Usually these have stims and mez and whatnot, and this room has spawns on this table right here. Seems to be getting kind of unlucky, but it's okay. There we go. And just like that, we're good. We don't need any more meds. There's also a black keycard here, which is relatively safe to hit. No, you only really want to open this when there's a Ledex in here, and that's implying that you even have a black keycard. If you don't have one, it's okay. You'll build up enough. Water filter there. Helix can sell for a little bit. Vitamins as well. Now, I will run this 10 times just to show you guys it's not a fluke, and it actually does work almost every single time. Now, the only hard part is going to be down here, because raiders usually spawn down there pretty frequently. there's green keycard right here. If you have that, I want to open it. I find it to be profitable most of the times, but it can be quite horrible sometimes. And obviously, that glitch is still in the game where you can just alt F4 and get to reset the roll in the room and not use your keycard. Always check all these beds and these little, I guess, like carts next to them. I know this loot run doesn't seem crazy, but when you add everything up and subtract how much you spend on the keycard, you're going to make a lot of money. I still don't know exactly how much, but after 10 runs, I will try to average out the amount for you guys. If you see me just staring into boxes, that usually means that I'm trying to look for a possible spawn in that area. I'm not going to explain every single spawn because I don't want to drag you guys out and constantly talk and just slow down the video, stop, and show you where exactly everything spawns because I find that kind of annoying, and I want you guys to just have a quick, fast way to learn labs. And obviously, as you all know, Tarkov is a game of luck, so not every run will be similar to mine. Sometimes there will be runs where you get less, sometimes there will be runs where you get more. And now that we've looted almost everything we want, we're going to go down here and extract on the meta elevator. I'll put a map of it on the screen, but always make sure to check this corner here. If you have a grenade, I recommend rolling one down here. Usually these will run out, and you can hold the angle, and if no one comes out, you can peek the raid. There's also tool spawns here, sledgehammer, and a toolbox right there. You turn on the power right here. And that's the first run. Simple as that. And we're going out with a lot of profit here. Okay, and just after 3 raids, this is all we have. I will not be including the GPUs in the average because that will kind of blow up my numbers and I don't want to do that. But I will start selling these. We'll sell everything and I'll let you know how much I make. First, let me clear my fleet real quick. Alright, let me claim my revenue. I'll tell you how much I get. Alright. I made 4 million, over 4 million. Now I did use. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Alright, there you go. We made, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 million. Yeah. 4.5 off that raid. We only killed 3 people, which I know I got kind of lucky killing, but it happens. That is not counting these 2 GPUs I found. I don't want to count them towards the average because it will kind of mess them up. Getting these is extremely lucky and, you know, it varies. But if we include our keycard costs, I'm going to simulate it as if you guys don't have flea market, by the way, or don't have max traders. Alright guys, after counting everything up, this is everything we have accounted for. So each keycard cost us 200,000, right? Times 3, that's 600,000 we wasted on keycards alone. My yellow keycard cost me 800,000. We divide that by 10 for every use. Every use is 80,000. We multiply that by 3 because we opened it 3 times. 240,000 is what we wasted on yellow keycard openings. Alright, total. Not counting the GPUs because they're extremely lucky finds. We made 3.16 million. Divided into 3 runs, we are making about 1.05 million every raid. And that is with just about 0 risk. Obviously, we encountered 3 people, but that's about it. That's almost everything you have to deal with. It's not that hard. It's really simple, and if you need more help with it, I will be streaming live on Twitch. I'll drop a link on my description. So if you need more help with it, I can run a couple raids with you and show you the run. Alright, thanks for watching.